We're about to put the drum back on the vehicle right now, and most people would say, okay, just go ahead, put the drum on right out of the box and no problems, right? Well, there is a little problem. We recommend washing any machined part you're about to put back on your vehicle, be it a drum or a rotor. Now you're going to say, well, it's brand new out of the box. Yes, but it is a machined part. It went through a machining process. This drum we cleaned with soap and water, and I took a white rag when I was done here, a paper towel. See all this gray material? That came off of this drum. If we didn't get this off and we just put it on the vehicle, all this gets all over your nice brake shoes, and now all of a sudden you've got some issues with either noise, groaning noise, like I said before. So we want to get this shavings off. So that's step number one. So we've cleaned the drum. Now before we put the drum on, if I just put the drum on right now, I want to adjust the drum so the shoes are just about touching the drum itself, so that when I hit the brake pedal, the shoes don't have to travel so far to make contact with the drum. So a lot of guys put this on and they start clicking and clicking and clicking, and it might take them forever. Drum on, drum off, drum on, drum off. This is a pretty heavy drum to be doing that to. So the tool I use is this tool right here, designed for that purpose. What it is, it's a sliding caliper, but what I do is I measure the diameter of this drum. And I'm not doing this for machining process. I'm doing this, and I lock it down in place. So I know these 2 points is the diameter of the drum. These 2 points here then is I'm going to use a gauge to adjust my shoes. You can see, look at all that play. I have to make that play up by adjusting my self-adjuster down here. So this right here, I want to get it so that it just barely touches the tool, because then I know when I put the drum on, it'll be probably right spot on. Okay, we got our shoes adjusted up now. They're just barely touching the tool. Remember, we measured the drum and we just barely touching it. Now when we put this drum on, we just want a slight drag from the back. Now sometimes the manufacturer gives very specific amounts of turns they want it after it locks up. Sometimes they say adjust it till it locks the drum, back it off 12 clicks on the self-adjuster. In this case, we just want a slight drag on the drum. Now we might have to do some fine tuning, but let's try it first and see. Well, it feels pretty good. I have to put the truck in neutral so I can actually turn the wheel right now, but it went on very smoothly. So I'm going to go ahead and put the truck in neutral so I can turn it and see how easy it is to turn. I went ahead and put the truck in neutral. Now let's turn the wheel. Well, that feels perfect. I just have a slight amount of drag. I can hear a little bit of a drag. Very easy to turn though. I think we're okay with this one. This tool sure came in handy.